Hi, welcome back. I'm sorry for this glare on my glasses. It's really distracting me. But anyways, hi. For today's video, I'm doing kind of a capsule wardrobe. So my husband is from China and we are about to go visit his family. We're going to be there for 2 months, but the catch is we are only flying with carry-on because he's like, well, we can buy everything we need there. We can buy any new clothes we need there. So there's no point bringing too much stuff. Also, he hardly owns any clothes anyways, so for him it's not a big deal. But I thought this would be a fun challenge. And luckily it will be in the summer, so it's mostly thinner, smaller items of clothing that I'm packing. But I thought I would just show you what I'm going to bring, how I'm going to mix and match it, and kind of talk you through my process of planning these items of clothing and maybe some potential outfits too. Okay, so I planned my packing list on the app wearing, however you say it, the digital wardrobe app. I had a friend who uses this app and she recommended it to me, and so I uploaded all my clothes. It took 5 ever, but I've really been loving it. So here's just my wardrobe, and I made a lookbook for my packing list. So if you look here, it's this one right here. Now I added in a few items in this that I'm actually not using to show you kind of my process of elimination. So here we go. Here are all the items and everything. Now, there are a few items that I'm not going to use, but I'll show you how I decided that. So first I did what would pair together, and they have this cool feature where you can just kind of shuffle and randomize your outfits. And so with this, I can see what matches and get some random outfit ideas. So I did this a few times, and then I also did it by numbers as well. So I have some tops that are plain colored, some that are patterned, some bottoms that are plain colored, some that are patterned. So for example, this mini skirt, this blue one here on the top, is on the chopping block, and I'll show you why. I really like it, but out of all the tops I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tops total. How many would match with that mini skirt? So the brown tank top would. I'm worried the blue t-shirt color would clash, so we're at 1. Puff sleeve blouse would match. 2. The white long sleeve button up would match. 3. The stripe pattern would clash too much. This equestrian shirt would match, so 4. This white t-shirt would match. 5. But that's it. All the other tops I have don't match. Versus, say we look at the gray mini skirt, which of my tops would match? This t-shirt would match, this sweater would match, this t-shirt, this bodysuit, this button up, this puff sleeve blouse, this t-shirt, and this tank top. Literally all of my tops would match with that mini skirt. So even though I do really love this light blue mini skirt, it's just not as versatile in this particular wardrobe, so I'm just going to delete that. And that's kind of the process I did with it, and I did the same thing with this dress. I just decided not enough things would match with it, and especially I didn't think my shoes matched with it, so delete. And then these are the items that I am left with. Okay, first up we have the airport fit. So first I'm going to talk about accessories. This crossbody bag is going to be the only purse I'm bringing with me. Then as far as jewelry goes, I'm obviously wearing my wedding ring. And then these 2 necklaces. And these are going to be the only jewelry I'm bringing. I'm typically pretty minimalist when it comes to accessories anyways. And my mother-in-law has mentioned that she has a lot of jewelry that she's planning on giving me and my husband. So I'd rather wear that when I'm there than bring a bunch of stuff over with me. So the goal for this airport fit is obviously comfort because it's a 15-hour plane ride. So yeah. And I typically get pretty cold on airplanes, so obviously I'm wearing a sweater. And this is like the only like pullover sweater I'm going to be bringing. And then for pants, I have these kind of olive green parachute pants, and you can kind of adjust the leg. I really like these because they're comfortable and casual, but in my opinion, they're still stylish. And then as far as shoes go, I'm only bringing 2 pairs of shoes on this trip. So I will be wearing the pair, and that is these kind of lavender Under Armour sneakers, because these are really good for walking. And then the other pair I'm bringing are my just everyday Adidas. I think these are like the golf ones or something, but they match with everything and I wear them like every day. So I'm probably going to wear the Under Armour sneakers on the plane because they're a little bit bulkier, so it'll save a little bit of space if I pack these. So yeah, here's my airport outfit. Nice and simple. Okay, next up, these are my pajamas. So I typically just wear like shorts and a t-shirt to bed, but I picked these because these Nike shorts are good if we end up doing any like exercising, like going on hikes or whatever. And this shirt I think is really cute and I can wear just as a top. If I get bored of my other shirts I'm bringing, I can just switch this out and wear it as normal clothes instead of as pajamas. So dual purpose. Okay, here is the next outfit. Also, in case you're wondering, this random black thing is a desk chair. But for this next outfit, I have my vintage little denim shorts. They match with everything. Just a brown tank top and this white button up. I'm not one of those like ride or die white button up type of people, but I do think it is very versatile, especially for the summer. And it's kind of a big thing in Chinese culture. Most of the time in hotter weather, they'll put on more layers to protect themselves from the sun and to stop themselves from getting tanner. And I kind of preemptively am thinking my in-laws are going to tell me that I shouldn't go out in the sun with my arms uncovered because then I'll get a tan. So in case that comes up, I have this ready to go to throw on over any outfit to make my in-laws happy. For the next outfit here, I have this little cardigan. I really like it because it has these little like details on here that are super cute and pretty. It's very delicate and very lightweight, so it's perfect for the summer. And then underneath I'm wearing just this floral patterned like ribbed t-shirt and my gray trousers. So besides for the green parachute pants, these are the only other pair of pants I'm bringing, just because they're neutral, they match with everything, but they're still lightweight enough to wear in the summer. I love jeans, but I just like do not wear them a lot in the summer because they're too heavy and it's too much in the heat. So I'm bringing these instead. Okay, same pants, different top. I love this top with the puff sleeves and like the square neckline. It's a little bit cropped, so I love wearing it in the summer, and it's 100% cotton, so it's great for the heat. And I just love white tops. If you know me at all, you know I love white tops. It's so crazy. Sometimes I do like my laundry for the week. I'll look at the shirts I've worn, and out of like the 7 shirts that are being washed, 5 of them will be white. So I low-key have an addiction, and I had to include some in this packing list. For the next outfit, we have my cotton blend maxi skirt. If you've watched my past videos, you know what this is. And then this little blue t-shirt that actually is from the kids section of the thrift store, but it's my favorite color and it fits really well. So yeah, I love wearing a casual skirt, and I think I will get a lot of wear out of this one. Same maxi skirt, different t-shirt, and I love this t-shirt. This is probably one of my favorite tops, just because I feel like it looks good with everything. So, casual day out, just like going to a night market or something, perfect outfit. These are my last bottoms I'm bringing. So this is a mini skirt, but actually it's a little skirt, so I feel very secure wearing it. It's just a gray mini skirt, and it has this belt, which I like because if for any reason I change sizes, I can adjust the belt. So, perfect. And then this striped bodysuit, it's like rainbow, and since it's rainbow, it matches with every color, so it'll match with my purse and with my lavender shoes. So yeah. And this is the last shirt I'm bringing, just this white baby tee. So, all in all, for this capsule wardrobe, I have 6 bottoms, 2 skirts, 2 pairs of shorts, 2 pairs of pants. I have 8 shirts, and I have 2 sweaters, 1 cardigan and 1 pullover sweater, and 2 pairs of shoes. So, hopefully with a few supplements, whatever I end up buying in China, that will last me for 2 months. 2 months. I fear I may get very bored of my clothes, but I am excited to see the different ways I'll end up styling it and wearing everything. Maybe I'll do an update once I get back of just like what I wore, how I wore it, and maybe I'll do like a haul of new things I get. Thank you for watching. Obviously, I will not be posting the next few months as I will be out of the country, but I guess I will see you guys in the fall. Bye!